We got a dumpster! Yay! And this is, see, there's Mom walking in. It's all of our dogs yelling at us, if you can hear them. But anyway, Mom and Dad are flipping this house. Let's go check it out. Yay! I haven't been in it. We bought it in November. Bought this house sometime last year. It had caught on fire. So Mom and I were hanging out at the house one Saturday morning, and on the Saturday morning news, they said there's been a house fire on San Juan, and I lived on San Juan. Mom and Dad's very first house was on San Juan, and then we know all the neighbors here on San Juan, so we were freaking out. Ran over to San Juan and saw it was this house on fire. So this house was on fire, and Lenise says she likes my hair. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Sheila's right. We bought it in November at She Buys It Live. Okay, so like we literally get deals done when there's 100 women in the room together talking about real estate. We're gonna do deals, but Sheila, you're right. Mom and Dad went to closing on Friday at She Buys It Live and then came over. So anyway, we found out the house was on fire, but we didn't contact the people or anything, and there's only like 12 houses on this street. So we knew whose house it was, and we waited a couple months, and we were just over here at my house, and somehow, I don't know if we were talking to neighbors or what, or the neighbors were just talking about us and talking about we buy houses and all this stuff. So anyway, they claimed the fire on insurance, and then the insurance paid them out, and they just wanted a little bit of money to get the title out of their name. Paid off the bank the mortgage they owed, paid off what, anything else that they owed on it, and Daddy offered them $10,000 and they took it. So we bought this house, very nice house, for 10 grand, but it had to be completely gutted, like completely gutted, because it had been on fire. Wasn't anything wrong with the roof though, wasn't anything wrong with the bones, wasn't anything wrong with the foundation, nothing was wrong, but everything was just smoke damaged. So I've not been in this house, not the first time. This is Mom and Dad's flip, not mine. So let's check it out. Y'all ready? Eventually we would like to own all the houses on this street. But for right now, we've got 2. And you know it's a flip because there's a dumpster. It's so exciting. It's got a carport. And I'm sure this house lays out just like the house that I used to live in on this street lays out. Looks like, I don't know if those are new windows that we put in. I know this door is new. Ooh, it's so exciting. Look at that hardwood. Look at all that paint and all that stuff on that hardwood. Ooh, baby, I love in construction houses. I love it. I love it. Oh, I like this big opening on that wall. Ooh, it looks so good. Looks so good. Just so y'all know, it's Friday night, and Mom and Dad and I like to ride around and look at houses on Friday nights. Either houses we own or houses we don't own yet. So you're looking at the kitchen. You can see that's going to be the sink. That's the refrigerator. That's the ice maker for the fridge. That plug would be for the stove and oven. So this would be a nice eat-in kitchen. Living room right here. We went with the Repose Gray, I think. Bathroom. Ooh, yeah, baby. Looking good. Looking good. Contractor we're using pulled the permit, so all this is permitted. All this is good. It's going to be the vanity. Nice, pretty vanity light. I actually like the vanity lights to point up. This is an HDTV trick, but if the lights point up, you actually get more wattage or something out of them, but I don't like the lights to point down. It also gives me some shadows that I don't want when I'm applying, you know what I mean? Toilet there. I guess the vent smack dab in the middle of the room, but it's got to go somewhere. So we will continue on. That's a hall bath. This will be a spare bedroom. Power's not working, not on. They may have it just cut. Well, that window is pretty. Look at that split on that window. That's nice. I like that. And we're dealing with hardwood floors in here. Aren't they gorgeous? Just gorgeous. And these are not new. So these had to be the hardwoods that were in the house when it caught on fire. Oh, they look good. That's just dust. If anybody's worried about the floors, that's just dust from construction. These floors look good. Oh, surprise! There's another bathroom! Oh, and it's got a shower! Yay! I was afraid it was going to be a 1.5 bath, but it's a 2 full bath house. And look, we got the light upside down again. But that's just me. Y'all don't have to do it. You can put your light facing down if you want to. I have some weird things about me, so that's fine. So yeah, so this would be the master with a bathroom. So 2 full baths. That's really exciting. And a little closet. Where are we going to put the... I guess we'll put the shelf right there. So awesome. I love it, y'all. This is just like the house that I lived in when I lived on San Juan. And technically, I just moved last month off San Juan. Ooh, let's look at the backyard. Look at this huge backyard, and look at those nice people. Hi. Hi, look at those nice people in the backyard. Aren't they cute? All right, so 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, hardwood floors. There we go, full bath there. Kitchen, living room. Ooh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm going to tell you something here. So I pointed this out. Hold on, we'll spin around, do a little tour. Okay, you see how big and open that wall is? I have never been in this house before. We just did this little video tour of the house. But I can tell you that that opening is new. All right, when Mom and Dad bought that house, there was probably just a door right there. And I can tell that because right here in the floor, you can see this, oh Sheila, what's it called? It's not a joist, but this wood right here, all right? That's where the wall was. And, you know, it's pretty easy to see because there's hardwood over here and there's old linoleum over here. But there's also just this really nice flat piece of wood which would have held the 2x4s up. And then there would have been a doorway right there, and see the post for the door would have been that other square over there. So immediately, as soon as we walk in this house, I know that this opening has just been cut into the wall, and look how nice and open it makes the room. We got a fan there, nice fan. That's a Hunter fan. So, is it a Hunter fan? No, it's a Hampton Bay fan. I was wrong. Hampton Bay fan. Hate it when I'm wrong, but it happens at least once a day, sometimes twice. Rachel's with us now. Rachel's a flipper. What do you think? Looking good? Looking good. So when you're walking into houses, you can easily see where walls used to be. Even though we've finished out this wall now and it looks really good, we still don't have the trim work down, but you can see where the wall used to be right there. So the way to fix it is probably when you put the new kitchen floor down, you'll just run it clear over to the edge here and then put one of those silver, not eavesdrop, thresholds. Hi! It looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, and I don't smell smoke. The smoke was in the basement though, right? But it messed everything up here, right? You can smell it a little bit down there. I don't think I will. Oh, hi!
Hi, it's dark, but it's cooler. You want to come down here?
No, I'm afraid I'll lose my service. You know, the Wi-Fi may not go downstairs. So anyway, this is going to be done. What do you say, Dad? When do you think it'll be done?
Another month.
Month? No way, we're almost done here.
He's not in a hurry.
Okay.
He can finish it probably in 2 weeks if he had everybody working, but he's just hitting and missing on this one. He'll have to have somebody come in and sand the floors, pull up that linoleum, put the linoleum in the bathroom. Where he's finished up here on the sheetrock work. He'll have to paint that again. Ceilings have been painted. He's got some. They got to put all the trim up, baseboard, but they got to do the floor first.
And then paint again.
Gotta paint it.
What do you do first, the floors or the paint?
Floors. It has been painted. They have one coat on it, but they painted it. Then they come. The paint would show the imperfections in the sheetrock, so they had to come back over it and lightly skim it and sand it again. Then they'll paint over that. Might have been a tape marker. So.
Daddy, Lanice wants to know, are you going to sell it or is it going to be a rental?
I wanted to sell it. My wife, one of our biggest differences is that she don't sell nothing, and I don't care. But there's a lot of profit here to turn it. But it's either quick profit or it's the kids' inheritance.
All right, Lanice, I vote we keep it. You hear that? Daddy wants to sell it. Mama thinks sell is a bad 4-letter word, and she likes that mailbox money. Now, my papa told me that if you didn't give birth to it, or if you didn't marry it, you can sell it. But Mama says sell is a bad 4-letter word. So...
Hey, come here, I want to show you something around the side.
Lanice says sell it. Mama says they've done a good job on it. I agree. Dad's fixing the lockbox. Hey,
come here, I want to show you something.
okay, hold on. FDDF, y'all know what my lockbox code is, right? So the contractor that they have brought his own lockbox, and it has a different code. And it's really trippy when all the lock boxes have one code and then one random one has a different code. It's really trippy. I need everything in my life to be as simple as possible, and that one lock box would drive me bonkers. Oh, look at that tree. Is that what we're going to see? Hold on, I'll flip you around. Look at this tree. Are those apples or peaches? Peaches. I am not a farm kid, guys. Aw, that limb broke. Well, we'll have to eat all those peaches then. Well, that one broke. That one's gone. We're going to have to harvest those peaches.
Look at that.
Tyler and I picked some oranges out of a field when we were in Florida one time, and they were not good. Do you think these peaches will be good? Tennessee peaches? Instead of Georgia peaches? Instead of South Carolina peaches? Y'all know South Carolina's got the best peaches. I don't know why people say Georgia peach. Look at those peaches. Of course there's worms in it. They're organic. These are vegan-friendly peaches. Yeah, they can have worms.
Need to cut all the. That's a crepe myrtle tree that's 30 foot tall that needs to be about 5 foot.
All right, so this is Mom and Dad's current flip house. Lenny says that's the reason to sell it. The peach tree broke. I have a little flip situation going on. Not that house, that's Miss Sharp's house, but there's another house around those trees. I got a little flip situation going on over there.
She's gonna do this is one of those Bon Air things.
I'm actually waiting on the Whitney Buys House's phone to ring, because as we drove to this house, we passed one of my houses and there was a couple out walking around the perimeter, and I was hoping they would call and I could answer the Whitney Buys House's phone while we were here, and hopefully... Did y'all see that? We talked this phone into ringing. Hold on. Hello, Whitney Buys Houses. Yeah, you want to go in and see it? Okay. You were walking around just a minute ago, weren't you? All right, awesome. Hang on just a half a second for me. How do I mute y'all? Hang on. Okay. All right, the lockbox is on the front door. Okay, you ready? 0000. All right. Yes. We're thinking about $800 a month, depending on how much you can put down. The purchase price is $145,000. All right, buzz me back. Bye. Sweet! This night is working out way better than I thought it was going to. Those people can probably hear me yelling. And now y'all all heard my code, didn't you? All right, well, that's fine. No secrets between friends, I guess. Alrighty, so we're out. Maybe Mom will go feed me now. This is Mom and Dad's current flip project, and now I'm working a deal on the Whitney Buys House's phone. Yay! We totally talked this thing into ringing, didn't we? And yes, Lenise, it's an iPhone, but I'm still working off my Android because I like my Android. I'm just using the iPhone. All right, y'all have a fantastic night, and we'll see you later.